Hello, and it's Didownie, and I'm continuing the thread of parenting and parents and children and the culture of the family and the culture of the business from parenting and how that is affecting business these days and how it is affecting innovation and how it's affecting creativity. So I want to tell you a little bit of a story about my grandfather. I can remember him being a really good entrepreneurial role model to me. When I saw him sitting at his desk, he'd have two piles of invoices to go out, and there were invoices that had come in. And he was meticulous about taking care of those invoices, money in and money out, and we need to take care of the money going in and the money going out. And he simplified business like that. And we all know that we are a great influence to our children as parents, and grandparents are great influence to children. And I think the more that I stop and I reflect on where I've come from and being able to acknowledge my parents and my grandparents and what I learned from them, not only for my business skills, but also around when I especially think of my grandfather, he used to think out of the box when he used to take his spare parts. He was a traveling salesman for vehicle spare parts. And so he used to think out of the box when he used to take his extra spare parts to his customers and offer them extra things. Maybe they were new, maybe they were different, maybe they were an adjunct to what he was selling. And so they could make more money, they could make more sales. And how he presented himself and his punctuality. He was always on time and a stickler for being well presented and making sure that he said that he was going to do what he said that he was going to do. And all of these are values. And I often watch some of the people that come through our business, and I talk to business people, and I often hear them say, well, it doesn't seem to be like it was in the old days. People have the me attitude, and they want to have a lot of things for free. They want to get as much as they can. And that attitude seems to be influenced by our social media, by the way we compare ourselves. And it also, once people are thinking about that, of course, they're not thinking about solving problems. They're not thinking about thinking out of the box. They're not thinking about how can they be creative in a positive way to create a solution. Their brains are going off in a different direction, and that is comparing themselves with other people, or trying to get as much as they can from somebody in a situation, or taking the easy way around. And I'm not talking about lazy people or people that often want to take the easy way. I'm talking about a whole society now where there seems to be this attitude of floundering. They're floundering on what their values are. They're floundering on what's important to them. They're floundering on how to ask for what they need. They're floundering on what their dreams could be. We all have more time. We have more flexible ways of being able to earn money now, so we have more time to think about what it is that we may really love to do. So my suggestion is have a foundation of how you make your decisions. What are the values that are important to you? What are your needs? What is it that you truly need as a person? Once your shelter's been taken care of, once your food and drink's been taken care of, what is it that you really need? Are you able to put a label on those feelings? Are you able to share what it is for you when you are vulnerable? Do you know who your role models are and who you want to be a role model to? I think some of these key factors helps us to stay on track. Then I think it also builds our innovation bank. It helps us to create solutions to problems, and there are lots of problems, and how can we come up with these solutions? I hope you enjoyed this conversation, and remark either on my blog or on the video, what is it that you do to help solve problems, positive problems, that you know that you have the skills, or you might want to find the skills to be able to solve those problems, to make people's lives better, to make your life better. Have a great day wherever you live, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.